This video does not endorse any kind of criminal activity, its sole intention is to entertain. I do not make myself responsible for any harm that the information about to be discussed may cause. So, acid. This is the pH scale. Everything under 7 is an acid. 7 is the pH of water, also known as neutral pH, and everything over 7 is a base. Everything here is corrosive in some way, but life on Earth has evolved to be able to stand the center. It depends on the species, but humans can resist eating things from as low as 2.4 to 8.2. By the way, pH means potential hydrogen. We'll see that in a minute. If you put some acid in a base, the result will be closer to pH 7. And this is the part where I explain horribly how acid kills you. But if I were to show you the molecules that I usually do, I'd probably go straight to jail and never mind it's all on Wikipedia. I won't make myself responsible about what anyone does with this knowledge. This video is merely educative. Do not do this at home. In short, acid just donates protons to whatever it touches. This is because it has a lot of hydrogen without electrons. This is a Bronsted-Lowry acid, or Arrhenius acid, but those only work on water. There is also another kind of acid, Lewis acids, which are the complete opposite, something that steals electrons. The problem is that those things break the bonds between atoms, which breaks molecules, and then everything else. But this is somewhat easy to handle. It takes a molecule of acid to disassemble any other molecule. The most dangerous acid is the one with the lowest pH, that's hydrochloric acid, but pH isn't everything. Chemical solutions exist, and we're not going to talk about them, at least not today, but if you put 3 parts sulfuric acid and 1 part hydrogen peroxide, which you may know by its other name, oxygenated water, in that order, else it will explode, you'll get piranha solution, the most dangerous acid to anything made out of carbon, which, fun fact, includes all living things. This acid is so dangerous that it can explode if it comes into contact with something organic. Let's get to the actual reason why we're all here. How can I put acid in a water gun? For legal reasons, that was a joke, but if you really wanted, plastic doesn't react with a number of acids. The thing is that it does dissolve in sulfuric acid, so you can't use piranha solution. You could make a water gun out of glass, but if you trip over, you'll just die. One made out of titanium could work though. PLA, a plastic used by some 3D printers, doesn't really work because it's made out of lactic acid, but if you were to put concentrated oxygenated water in that water gun, you could actually defend yourself against the guy that boils water.